MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The wind and the pitch. Outside. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. That one to first. Hoskins takes it himself. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Polanco, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and pitching in this game, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Crawford settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's William Contreras. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Up the middle, and that's off the second base bag. And he barehands it.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Contreras at third. Frelick at first. 1 gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And another ball. Willy Adames in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Willy Adames stands in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver. The pitch. Just missed. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. That one ripped, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a foul.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Monasterio gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
batting 6, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. The wind of the pitch. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him the chase for the punch-out.
Bryce Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And another ball
2-1.
No score here in the second. And that one almost got him. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Andrew.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Castillo will look to first. And he dives back in safely. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Turang at second. Monasterio at first. 2 out of the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Number 20, Luke Raley.
Peralta back to work. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slider misses outside. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Turang under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Mitch.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Got him swinging.
Batting up,
Here's Josh Rojas.
number 4, Josh Rojas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bounce to the right. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hot shot to third. On to France. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Way inside, gets out of the way. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, Turang. To first, that ends the frame. Mariners lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Willy Adames. Castillo back to work. 0-1 there.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First
ball,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Line drive. That is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Seattle,
Top five,
the
John
first
Sciambi
baseman,
with Chris Singleton.
Ty
And leading it
France.
off, Ty France. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Up next is Seattle.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Haniger batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Adames the throw to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Turang. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Up and in. 3 and 2 down.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And it's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
A little bit high. Ball 1. Turang, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. Close play, but in there. Catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. He goes down looking. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners nothing. all set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. Outside low. And that is ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Turang over to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Contreras makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And Polanco is out. And that will end the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.
Well, we go bottom six. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Why to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Vargas appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Vogt also getting ready. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. France hooks it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next to Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
To short, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
The wind of the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bobby Milner up and throwing. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And downstairs. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Elvis Peguero will take over here.
Number 59, Elvis Peguero.
La que perder el estilo comando. Convierto en nada, tía tu bando. Mala actitud.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Foul ball there. Peguero, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one's in there. Strike one. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio under it. And that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Vargas. And now, Bryce Turang. Slice the other way and foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one inside. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, the throw is wild. And he's into second with nobody out.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
On the ground right side, France steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Andrew Monasterio will hit next.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right-handed reliever. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Please, I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
And a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And now the lefty on the ground right side. Turang in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Fraley flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson getting ready to go. Clark getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs. Outside low. Now 3-1. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I'll be working that stage to the sunlight. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still...
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they lead it. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Vargas. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And here is Willy Adames. And first offering is fouled off. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strike. That's the ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. On the ground, right side, Polanco. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Garrett.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hoskins stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. That's towards center. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 5 and the Mariners 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Garver leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a big swing and a miss.
Left front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Raleigh in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one almost got him. The Brewers leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Good eye right there.
3-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. One down, base is empty. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Ty France up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And another ball. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.